Fenway. You did Fenway. That's a great gig. It's
Fenway
a great
must
night.
have been much better.
Yes, Fenway was a dream. And it was also, you know what's great about it, too? To add to the whole ambiance, it was the perfect night for baseball. But I was doing stand-up, and everybody got there. And, dude, they just sat and listened. It was a fucking show. And I would be sitting there, and it was like, I was like in left center, and the seats, they just kept fucking going. And I remember I was thinking, like, Led Zeppelin has a song called The Ocean. And what that was a reference to was their... how big the crowds they played for was like an ocean of people. It's the first time I ever understood that. It just kept fucking going. The infield they had like blocked off, and then above all of them, you know, over home plate, I was looking. It just said Fenway Park, and the whole it was yeah, dude, it was unreal. And one of my favorite things was in the end, you know, I had Tony V, who I you know started out with and learned so much stuff. We were standing in the sort of this. I don't know, pavilion that they built in right field, and we were watching everybody walking out, smoking a cigar at Fenway, and people were walking out and just went, "Hey, great show," blah, 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 blah. It was like, I literally should have retired that night.
Yeah.
But instead, I kept going.
What is the moment like when you? I know it's scary. No matter how advanced a comic you are, doing a gig like that is scary. What is the moment where you're like, okay, this is going to be great? Like
20 minutes in.
Really?
It took 20 minutes to calm down, and then I realized, okay, that they're going to be all right. And, yeah, like I still don't think I did a good enough job to justify a gig, big or whatever. I haven't really ever, it's not something I'll ever be able to like process. It was fucking nuts, dude. It was fucking nuts. It was all the whole field, and then it went into the stands, and it went up, and it just kept fucking going. And I had to not look at it because I just had to keep, like, it's like, what can I say that's going to justify this? This doesn't even make any fucking sense. And it was funny. Dice was calling me, you know, helping me get ready for it. And he kept telling me, you got to go to the gym. You got to do squats. And I kept thinking, why the fuck is this guy talking about doing squats? And last night, I just held, like, his leather vest. He showed it to me. I held the fucking thing. You could do, like, curls with the thing. So, like, his jackets are, like, 15 fucking pounds.
Yeah.
And he has to go out, you know,
Yeah.
and do, like, an arena. And it's like, well, yeah, dude, if you got, like, a fucking 2 toddlers on each side of you. Yeah, because I was like, I just kind of wear a button. But Dice helped me a lot. Get me ready for that gig, and it really meant a lot to me that he cared.
Yep.
And reached out. Yeah, it was almost like unsettling. He was just going like, "So what's going through your head right now?" And I was like, "I'm trying to not think about it." And he's just going, "Yeah, I understand." He was so fucking, that guy. People don't understand because he's always breaking balls. How fucking cool that guy is.
Yeah, and he's been there. He's done those gigs, and he did them before comics did them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it was Steve
No, that really
Martin.
meant a lot because he
Yeah.
did not have to do that.
No.
At all. And like, like, dude, he called me like a half a dozen times. He's always been like that. When I sends a text if I do a TV gig and I have a good set, if he watches it, takes the time.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah,
He's
really, really, really good guy.